try to make this real quick. Testing, 1, 2, because I want to hurry up and make it do what it do. Okay. So here we have, I want to show you how to go through the sector spiders. Remember, this is your sectors over here. I have a few extras that I look at that aren't really sectors, but your main ones is from XME to XLB. So I'm going to show you how to get to that website. We're going to use XLF on our financial sector as our example for today. So here we go. So you have your sectors, you go through your sectors, and you want to know what stocks are in any of these sectors, let alone just any particular one. So you will go to spider sector. So this is spider SPDR, which is spider sector. And as you can see, we have financials pulled up. But if you can backtrack and go back. When you first get to the screen, it would show like this. It will show you your sectors here to your right, and then come down and it will show you them individually and their title. So in each one of these sectors, the stocks that are in each one of these sectors all fall under or do something that is related to it. Energy, finances, consumer staples, all of the above. So we have XLF as our example. So we'll go to financials. We want to look at banks. So it gives you, when you pull up XLF, it gives you basically all its demographics, what its last price was. So its last price was $52.68. The volume traded, how much its holdings and weightings are subject to change, but this is for the total of XLF. I think it's like 13, close to 14% of the financials that are in this sector. So what you will do is, here's more demographics. What you will come down and they will have them in order, or can you change it? You used to be able to change it, but I think it looks like it's already in order from heavily, yeah, it is heavily weighted all the way down. So you have your Berkshire Hathaway, your JP Morgan, Visa, MasterCard, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, and so forth and so forth. You have another page, and you can keep going to see what's all in, they added coin, all in the financial sector. So you can get familiar with this, or either one of them, all of them, and get familiar with it. You don't have to like memorize them, but once you realize what stocks you like to trade, you can come in here and just, see what each one holds. So here's XLC, this is communication. So you have your Meta, which is Facebook, Google, Netflix, Disney. And it's a good tool to have because you'll see things that you didn't even know was in that particular category. Like if you thought something was in something else, and it's, oh snap, it's over here in communications. I thought it was in tech, and vice versa. So that's how that goes. And so yeah, you can go through each one of those tabs and see what's in the holdings. Eli Lilly, Johnson & Johnson, this is healthcare. And you just, UNH, you keep going. And just get familiar, you see what's in what. Also, if you already know what ticker you want to trade, you can just put the ticker in. What were we? Let's just say Bank of America. Go back. I know Bank of America. So it'll tell you. Take you back to the sector. So that's pretty much how you would use that. And so what you would do is you have your BAC, or BAC is in financials, right? So you will go back to XLF, and what you would do is we could take XLF right here on the weekly, for example. You see how last week Friday it closed as a hammer and it fell to down? It failed to stay down, so this is bullish. And now this week is new week. This is where we are on Monday, Tuesday. It's bullish. So what you will want to do is find tickers that are in XLF in the financial sector that mimic this chart. So let's see what BAC look like. Boom. Now look at BAC. It looks just like it. Failed to hammer. This was from Friday. I'm sorry, this is from this is how it closed last Friday. And now this is the new week. This is what it looked like. Don't it look just like XLF? Now if we go to Wells Fargo, let's see what Wells Fargo looks like. Wells Fargo is a little different. It has the hammer, but the hammer is not green, and we're also inside week, and we're not too up on the week. But what this tells me is that Wells Fargo is what we like to call a lagger. It's just lagging behind. So basically XLF is pretty much telling you, in a sense, to a certain degree, this is what Wells Fargo has to look forward to. We're anticipating this to go green because XLF is already green. Does that make sense? Because Wells Fargo is the lagger. Lagger means trailing behind. So if you're behind something, you're going to make the same moves that they make after them. Make sense? All right. So that's how you would look at that. So you can take that trade if you know what you're doing. You can take that trade and take that thesis and apply it and trade that trade, or you can trade your BAC and because it looks identical to the XLF and you feel more comfortable because it's just twin. They just twin. Let's see what else in financials. JPM. Let's see what they chart look like. See, and it's kind of the same too. See, JPM but this one's an inside hammer, and we went 2 up. So they're not gonna always look just like to the T. You will get some that will look a little bit like it, exactly like it, a little bit more like it, a little bit less like it, but they're all trading in the same direction as the sector. I hope that makes sense. And like I said, you can do this for all of here are your sectors. You can go to, like I said, sectorspider.com, match them up, and that way you'll know what you're looking at. You'll know what to trade, what not to trade, what to stay away from if it doesn't look too good. So I hope that helps you guys in the future. If you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments and I will get to them as soon as I can. All right. Peace.